Okay, hello you guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I thought, while I'm sitting for Barnes & Noble to open up, I would do a quick little like check-in / update with you guys. I think my last video was giving pre-nursing school tips, and I had a few more things to add, plus I just kind of wanted to check up with you guys. I really like doing vlogs, but I stopped doing vlogs just momentarily when pharmacology was kicking my butt. But I enjoy doing vlogs because I feel like it kind of answers the question of how do you do nursing school plus work and you have kids and a husband. And my vlogs are how I illustrate that, just showing you guys what I do. Now, it's not 24 hours in a day or anything, but it definitely shows you guys, it gives you guys like moments in my life. So today, what did I do? Today, I went to the gym, worked out for 30 minutes because I didn't get up any earlier than what I should have. Then I went to the chiropractor. And now I'm at Barnes & Noble because I need to take a book back. And the book is, so this is the book that I'm taking back. I really loved the movie on Hulu, and I thought that it was going to be like that, but a few pages in, I was just like, this is not really enticing me like how I thought that it would. It basically talks about a mom postpartum and how she's like an art director or art dealer or something like that, but she feels like she like gave up a lot of her dreams and things when she became a mom, which I kind of resonated with. And then she also talks about like, you know, asking your partner for help and how she feels like she's changing into this dog or this wolf or whatever it is, which I also, not that I feel like I'm changing into a dog or wolf, but just like if you've had postpartum depression, postpartum anxiety, and what's the other word? Anger, then you'll feel like this book, this lady in this book, which I thought was super relatable, but I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. And I don't know if it's because I just finished 2 romance books, and so I'm kind of going off the high of that. And it is February, so I think for February I want to read romance books just to kind of get me in the love mood. But I just don't think right now I want to read this book. I enjoyed the movie, but I think just coming off my romance high, I'm not enjoying it. So I am going to return it and get my money back. Another thing that I need to do today is I'm going to try to sell my books at Half Price Books. The first one is All the Little Raindrops, which me and my mom got back in October, and I finally got around to reading it. And I'm just not feeling it. Like, I think I was 12 or 14 chapters in. This book has some triggers, and I don't like it. I don't like books with kidnapping or sexual assault. So I am going to try to sell it, and maybe this will be for somebody else. When I'm reading, I am using it as a form of escapism. And so when there's like traumatic events that happen, I don't want to deal with it. Like, I feel like life is serious enough. Now, I do think that there are a place for those things, but it's just like right now, the stage that I'm in, working, school, trying to study all this serious information, working in labor and delivery where you see people come close to death all the time or babies come close to death all the time. I don't want to like read about things that aren't happy. So I am going to try to sell this book at Half Price Books. Another book that I'm going to try at Half Price Books is Black Cake. Now, I loved this series on Hulu. I finished it in one day. And I don't doubt that it's a good book because the series was so great, but there are some triggers in it, and I don't want to read about it at this point in my life. I may revisit these books later on, but as for right now, I want my books to be happy, and I don't like those. I don't like those. I don't support sexual assault and kidnapping and things like that. Not saying that that's what those authors represent, but it's just like, I don't want to buy books about it. So that's what I have to do today. And then once I get done with that, I don't know, I might go to DSW because I want to try on some, I don't know why I said something like that. I want to try on some, what are they called? Crocs. I need to get some nursing shoes for nursing school. And then I know that we can't wear Crocs, but I'm thinking I might get me a pair for work because the shoes I've had for, I think, a year or two or something like that. But I want shoes that I can alternate. And I just want to try them out. I love shoes with a wide toe box that I just like for my toes to have room. So I may go to DSW, but that is something that I did not plan on, but it is super close to Barnes & Noble. What else has been going on? Yeah, since my term ended, I've pretty much just been working, going to the gym, and just trying to catch up on my books that I have in my stack. So I did finish The Last Letter in 3 stages, that book. Okay, in the beginning, I'm like, okay, come on, let's get to it. Then in the middle, I was like, whoo, oh my gosh, caliente, this is hot. And then in the end, I read the book. I finished the book at work. In the end, I wanted to cry and immediately go home and just hug on my family. So that's 3 stages that I felt, without giving any spoilers, to The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros. And then the second book that I finished while I've been on break is 7 Days in June. Oh my gosh, I love that book. It's by Tia Williams. And that book is, if I could describe that book in song, it would be the song by Alicia Keys and Usher, My Boo. And then, oh gosh, what was another song that I thought it reminded me of? I can't remember. If I think of it, I'll try to put it on the screen or in the description box. But I love that book, and I'm going to keep it in my personal collection. It's like a old flame, like oh, okay, so that's another song. That song by Chris Brown and Usher, Old Flame, I think also could fit that book as well. So yeah, those are the books I've been reading. Comment down below some romancy books, and maybe some thrillers. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing lately. And oh, I also got my patches in the mail, and I bought 1 set of royal blue scrubs. I'm gonna buy another set probably this week or in another 2 weeks. I'm gonna buy that. So I'll try to post pictures. I like to use YouTube as like my Instagram because I don't have Instagram. So if you see me posting, that's because I like to use one platform. And I like that YouTube now has where you can post pictures and stuff like that. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I did come up with 2 more tips, so that I forgot about, or 2 more tips that I wanted to add from my previous video. So the other tip was, I put, so when I was going to Ivy Tech, I put all of my due dates in reminders on my phone, and I set it for 2 days before it was due. So that way, if I did end up forgetting about it, I would have enough time to do the assignment. So that's another tip, is to put all of your assignments in reminders, and additional to putting it in your planner. And then another tip that I had was, when class gets out early, or if you have a class that gets out early, you do not leave early. You stay there for the remainder of your time and you finish studying. I feel like that's what helped me get ahead a lot of times in my classes, is me staying until time was over. So a lot of times with like anatomy, the class wasn't over until like 11:30 or something like that, or like close to 12 o'clock, but we would get done like around 10 something or whatever. And I would literally study until 11:30 or whenever we were supposed to get out, because I'm like, this is time that I'm paying for to be a student. Right now I'm in student mode. If I go home, I'm going to be in mommy wife mode, and I don't want to do that. So that's another tip. Everybody else may get up, but you stay right there and you finish your studying. So yeah, I think that was my other 2 tips that I thought about after I made that video. Yeah, that's what I have going on. Okay, so I just left the other half price books and I'm at the other location, which is the one that I meant to go to, which I don't know, just shows how like directionally challenged I am, because I meant to go to this one, but I ended up driving to the other one, and I did sell those 2 books. I got like $3 back, which is fine to me, because if I didn't get any money, then they were just going to go to the Goodwill. But I did end up picking up Icebreaker, because I heard that this was a good romance book. And like I said, for the month of February, I do want to read some romance books to just, I don't know, just kind of get into the love spirit. So, oh, and then also I forgot that I had a call with my program mentor. So I took that call while I was driving. And last time we talked, so 2 weeks ago when we talked, she told me to, because I asked her, I said, is there any way that I can get my nursing school acceptance letter earlier than March 1st? Because I'm trying to apply for scholarships, and a lot of them like to see like an authentic accepted into nursing school letter. And if she would have told me no, then I would have just used my pre-licensure nursing school acceptance letter. But she did tell me to email this lady that sends out the acceptance letters. So if you guys are in the same boat, reach out to your program directors. I'm not going to share her email address online, so it's up to you to reach out to your program mentors. But I did email her probably like a week ago or something like that. She still hasn't emailed me back, so my program mentor told me to email her again. So that's what I'm going to do here in a little bit. And then she also told me that she is going to switch my program, because maybe that's why she hasn't gotten back to me yet, because she hasn't seen the program switch. So she did that while she was on the phone with me. So I don't know why. I have seen in some of the Facebook groups that like sometimes it takes a little bit for people to get their program switch. My mentor was able to do it over the phone. Well, actually, let me check that on my app to make sure it actually did go through. But while I was on the phone with her, she was like, okay, it's done. So it should be switched. So, so yeah, she did that for me. And then, yeah, I don't have anything else to complete because my Complio is done. So I'm literally just waiting to start the nursing program. And then again, she told me to make sure that I'm still keeping up on my fundamentals, which I told her, yes, I'm still listening to lectures and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I have going on right now. I'm getting ready to hop into Half Price Books and see if I can find me some other cute little books. And then I will head home. I did call and check on my husband. He said that they were doing good. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to go to the bookstore and find me some books. So let's go inside. Okay, hello you guys. I finished my workout today. I did abs and back today. And I picked me up, I'm just now leaving Starbucks. I picked me up, what is it? Pistachio latte with 2 extra pumps of white chocolate mocha, cinnamon, and whipped cream. Now, I know in my previous clip, I said that I don't like getting like coffee like when I'm out and about, because I feel like nobody makes it like how I like it. But today, okay, so yesterday I got a notification in my Starbucks app or email, whatever, that they were doing, it was like free coffee on Monday, February 10th. And I don't know why I thought yesterday was the 9th. I guess I really just have no idea what day it is. And so I was like, oh, I'm not gonna pack my matcha and make a coffee because I'm gonna get a free one. Oh, I guess I need to turn here. I'm gonna get a free one tomorrow. So I look again today while I was at the gym at my app, and it's like, come back on Monday, la la la. And because I tried to like use the offer coupon and I guess it was too early, so I look at my phone and it's the 7th. I'm like, oh, I thought today was going to be the 10th. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I will get a coffee because I didn't make one. So I need one. Well, I don't need one, I want one. But they also had like they also had an offer for the $3 handcrafted drinks or whatever. So I was like, okay, that's a good compromise. I can do that. So with my little like additives, it came out to, we used to have one of those where I lived. It came out to like $4.15, and so I have $4 and some change on my gift card. So I went ahead and used that. So I didn't have to use any money today. So I love that. Love that. And then the guy, he wrote, "Have a good day" on my cup with this cute little heart. All right, you guys, so I am done with the car wash, and
you're done to eating.
Yeah, so I'm done with the car wash, and I also vacuumed out our car.
You clean your car?
Yes, baby. I highly recommend doing the self-car wash. It was so satisfying, honestly. And it was, how much was it? It was $7 for 8 minutes. And then $2 for vacuum. But my car looks better now. There is still some soap residue because I underestimated how long it was going to take me. And I didn't get a chance to get to my mats, but that is okay, I suppose. Because I guess I could use my spin mop when I get home and wash out my mats. But now, me and the kitties we stopped and got Burger King. Oh yeah, I forgot I got Sprite. That's not really punching. Yeah, so we're just gonna eat in the car. And these are hot. Mom's gonna let these cool down. Yeah, they're hot. We're gonna eat in the car and then go to Walmart, get my scrubs, and then I'm gonna try to either go to DSW or Shoe Carnival. And it's so hot. Yes, I have not been to this Burger King since 2020 when they almost poisoned me because they gave me a Whopper. That's when they did the Whopper Wednesdays, and it was pink in the middle. And my husband, he drove me back up and he was like, she cannot have this. Well, he wasn't yelling. He doesn't do that, but you know, I'm being theatrical. I said, she can't have this. She's pregnant. So yeah, but yeah, we're just eating now. Then we're gonna go to Walmart, get another set of blue scrubs, and then go to the shoe store. My husband's like, when do you actually have to go? I'm like, I don't have to go until, well, for clinicals. When do you have to go to clinicals? I'm like, not till March or April. He's like, why are you rushing? I'm like, I'm not rushing it. I just want to make sure I have all my things. And I guess I'm excited. And that's, no burger, just chicken fries. Plus, I'm excited. It's like school supplies. And yeah, I think that's one less thing I can think about. All right, guys, let me eat my burger. I am also going to watch some YouTube. This book YouTuber that I found. I love her personality. Her name is KK on YouTube. And the way that she talks about books, oh my gosh, I just love it. It just cracks me up. I think we have similar personalities, which I like. All right, bye, guys.